Siegel was recently appointed a Regents Professor, a distinction that recognizes the impact of his scholarship in technology transfer and entrepreneurship. Dr. Robinson is followed by 4 students.
One of them can sit on my lap too.
Sir, we got 3 seats.
Oh, awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Crystal Estrada graduated from the School of Criminal Justice. Augustus Elliott graduated from the School of Public Affairs. Evan Sena, a graduate from the School of Community Resources and Development. The college and school gonfalons contain the distinctive academic color of the college and schools they represent, as well as ASU's maroon and gold. Congratulations to these 4 outstanding graduates. Following the student marshals is Watts College and Public Service and Community Solutions Dean Cynthia Leaks, accompanied by our distinguished guests Mike and Cindy Watts. Leading the platform party comprised of the leadership and faculty of the Watts College of Public Service and Community Solutions are Senior Associate Dean Joanna Lucio, Associate Dean William Terra, Associate Dean Chandra Krida, Associate Dean Meg Lutra, Associate Dean and Director of Community of Resources and Development Kelly Bricker, Director of the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice Beth Payton, Director of the School of Social Work, Elizabeth Lightfoot, and Associate Director of the School of Public Affairs, Scott Robinson. Please also welcome the committed faculty and staff at the Watts College of Public Service and Community Solutions. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, please welcome Associate Dean Megha Butra to the podium. In addition to her leadership role, Dr. Butra conducts research about the protection of public lands in Arizona and the broader Southwest region. She will now extend a land acknowledgement on behalf of the university.
Good afternoon, everyone. The Watts College of Public Service and Community Solutions and this ceremony are situated on the ancestral homelands of American Indian tribes that have sustained connections to its lands and waters since time immemorial. These include the Accomal O'odham, Pequash, Peacham, and the Tohono O'odham peoples. The Watts College is committed to providing education as a resource toward empowerment, self-determination, and sovereign futures for the 22 tribes in the state of Arizona, the 574 federally recognized tribes nationally, and numerous tribes that are continuing to seek recognition. As our graduates move forward in their public service-oriented careers as alumni, they are in many ways an extension of ASU's commitment to these tribal communities. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, please stand for the presentation of colors by the East Valley Young Marines and the singing of the national anthem by Dr. Adrian Goglia. Please welcome Senior Associate Dean Joanna Lucina to extend greetings on behalf of the faculty and staff at the Watts College of Public Service and Community Solutions.
I am pleased to welcome you all to the Watts College Convocation, which recognizes students who completed a degree offered by the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice, the School of Community Resources and Development, the School of Public Affairs, or the School of Social Work. Let me start by welcoming the most important group here this afternoon, our graduates. Graduates, you chose to pursue your studies in an academic program from schools from one of our 4 schools because of your commitment to serve, your desire to build stronger communities, and your passion for making a positive impact in the world. Your spirit of service is a point of pride for the Watts College of Public Service and Community Solutions. We congratulate you on your achievements and cannot be more proud to celebrate you today. It is therefore my distinct honor to be the first to graduate this year's graduate class of the Watts College of Public Service and Community Solutions. I am also pleased to welcome the friends and family members who are here this afternoon to celebrate this important achievement. Earning an undergraduate or graduate degree takes a village. Many of you are supported by family members, friends, and colleagues, many of whom are here this afternoon to cheer you on. Thank you to all of our guests who contributed to the success of the graduates. We appreciate you. And graduates, this is a great time for you to say thank you as well. Please take this opportunity to stand or give a quick wave or shout out to the people who supported you along the way. On this stage and in the audience, we also have some of the best faculty representing a variety of disciplines, including criminology, public policy and administration, social work, nonprofit leadership, emergency management, sustainable tourism, parks and recreation, and other public service related fields. Our faculty share your commitment to positively impact our local and global communities. Overseeing this event and in the audience are many of our talented staff who worked hard to prepare you for this moment. If you are a faculty or staff member in the college, please stand or wave so that we can take a moment to recognize your contributions. Our college bears the name of Watts because of the generous investment provided by Mike and Cindy Watts in 2018. Their financial support communicates their belief that this college can realize its mission. But their impact extends far beyond their financial support. Their encouragement and commitment to our students have allowed us to increase our effectiveness and spread our impact. It is my honor to invite Mike and Cindy Watts, who are in attendance this afternoon, to take this opportunity to congratulate you as well.
Take a deep breath because this is so emotional. Mike and I are so very proud of each and every one of you. We want you to know how happy and how honored we are to be here to celebrate. And to thank you for your commitment to public service. Public service is the backbone of our communities and of our nation. And under that umbrella of public service, I want to thank you for your humanity, for your compassion, your energy, the belief in our future, and most of all, your very big, very courageous hearts. So please always remember who you are and what you have to offer. and how important what you have to offer is. So, with that, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, and go out there and make this world a better place.
Cindy and I, as she's already stated, wanted to express our genuine thank you for all the hard work that you put into the last few years. And I think you've already acknowledged the support that you have received from your families. And there's one other very important item that there was some acknowledgement to. I want to make sure that all of you think about not just what you've accomplished, but what you're going to do with what you've learned going forward. And it really starts with the position that you're in today was a result of the leadership in the Watts College. And I want to give special recognition and thanks to Cynthia Lees, our dean, and all of the staff and faculty that allowed you to get the leadership that you need to be where you are today, to go into the world and help change it. So thank you all very much.
Thank you, my big city. Words cannot express our gratitude for your support of our college. Again, it is my absolute honor to welcome you all to the Watts College Convocation. Congratulations, graduates. This is your moment to shine.
The directors of each of our schools, criminology and criminal justice, community resources and development, public affairs and social work, will now recognize graduates from their respective programs. Please welcome Dr. Kelly Bricker, Director of the School of Community Resources and Development.
Would the graduates of the School of Community Resources and Development please rise or wave? Dean Leeds, it is my privilege this afternoon to present the recipients of the undergraduate and graduate degrees from our school. These graduates embrace our goal on building sustainable, resilient, and healthy communities through our 5 focus areas of community sports, parks and recreation, recreation therapy, tourism, and nonprofit leadership and management. Together with our community partners, we are co-creating transformative solutions that enhance community well-being. These candidates are all worthy of their respective academic distinctions. Graduates, we are so very proud of you. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may be seated. Please welcome Dr. Beth Kubler, Director of the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice.
Would the graduates from the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice please rise? I present the graduates from the School of Criminology and Criminal Justice. They have immersed themselves in critical thinking about crime, criminal justice, and corrections with the goal of contributing to societal transformations. These important efforts will bring greater well-being and community safety. These graduates have fulfilled all of the requirements of their programs and are worthy of their academic distinctions. It is my honor to offer my congratulations to this worthy group.
Thank you. Please be seated. Please welcome Dr. Scott Robinson, Associate Director of the School of Public Affairs.
Would the graduates of the School of Public Affairs please rise if you are able? there'll be police recruiters out in the parking lot.
Dean Leeds, it is truly my pleasure to present these graduates. The School of Public Affairs lives the ASU Charter by preparing students and professionals for ethical, inclusive, and effective public service, conducting cutting-edge research of public value, and engaging locally, nationally, and internationally with the communities we serve. Congratulations. I can't wait to see what is next for these emerging leaders.
Please welcome Dr. Elizabeth Lightfoot, Director of the School of Social Work.
Would the graduates from the School of Social Work please stand? Dean Leeds, the faculty of the School of Social Work take great pride in recognizing students who completed bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees in social work. These graduates share our commitment to promoting social, political, and economic justice. They are prepared to lead the way in solving some of the most significant and challenging problems facing our society, particularly those that disproportionately affect society's most vulnerable members. It is with great enthusiasm that I present this group of committed graduates. Congratulations, social workers! Okay, so with the students graduating from based on the recommendation of these distinguished directors along with the faculty of the Watts College, it is truly my privilege to join President Crow in welcoming you to the company of scholars with all of its rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Congratulations. Okay, you can be seated, but be ready. We're up and down some this graduation. And by the way, the cheers are beautiful. Keep them coming. That's right. I truly love the week of graduation. It is full of events like this one, each one celebrating the success of our incredible, deserving students. You've toiled for years through readings, midterm exams, and research papers, connecting with your classmates, your professors, and in many cases, the community at large. And all of this was to prepare you for your future in public service. Today we celebrate that work and this meaningful accomplishment. So again, congratulations, graduates. So last spring I had an idea to design a series of convocation speeches, each focused on one of the keywords included in the title of ASU's Watts College of Public Service and Community Solutions. So a year ago, I explored the concept of community and the idea that relationships are a basic human need. This means that healthy and affirming connections are healing and transformational elements of our lives. In many ways, relationships and connection and community are the antidote to the division and isolation. It involves belonging to one or more groups of people who are connected through a shared experience. That is what it means to be in community. So in short, the people you know and care about matter a great deal. In December, I turned my focus to the word public. We discussed the idea that the degrees in this college prepare you to be available to serve all people, not just those you know. The term public pushes our students to embrace the simple yet profound idea that all people have inherent worth and dignity. And for that reason, even those we do not know are deserving of our time and care. I asked the graduates of this college to extend their definition of community to include everyone, and that as a graduate of the Watts College, you do not have to know or even agree with another person to treat them with care and respect. In other words, the people you do not know also matter a great deal. So today, for my final remarks of this series, I turn my attention to the term service, or the act of putting the needs of another above your own. At the Watts College of Public Service, we are preparing students for professional positions that at their core are other-oriented. In many ways, the idea of service is the fundamental principle that underlies everything that we do. Now, today is not about compelling you to serve. You already made that decision when you chose to earn a degree through this college. So instead, I'd like to focus on how we serve and from what mindset we approach this worthy endeavor. Now, considering my own approach to public service, a lot of people often describe me as positive. Although I appreciate this is intended to be a compliment, I do bristle just a little bit when I hear it, because that's actually not exactly what I'm trying to accomplish. You see, being positive can mean we're not willing to sit with someone who's experiencing pain, or we may feel uncomfortable validating a traumatic experience. Through our own discomfort, we might try to move someone along their journey of grief or recovery sooner than they're ready, because we're trying to settle our own emotional reactivity. So the problem with being positive, particularly as it relates to public service, is that we miss remaining other-oriented if our response relates to our own feelings rather than prioritizing the needs of another. The concept of toxic positivity addresses the harm that can be done when we fail to extend true empathy to another person. Now, sympathy or platitudes are often not what people need. Instead, extending true connection with another person that wholly accepts their experience as valid, real, and important is essential to the other-oriented nature of public service, and it is even if it involves navigating some of our own difficult emotions. Now, at the same time, I push back on the idea that being trauma-informed means we simply sit with pain, which might risk causing people to get stuck with no ability to look toward the future. Developing a public service mindset that is genuinely validating while being also forward-looking, frankly, can be a hard thing to put into words and into action. So, I was contemplating this tension between trauma and resilience back in February. And I was struck by the coverage of civil rights icon Jesse Jackson after his passing. I could not help but notice how optimistic his views remained about the idea that social change was indeed possible. He saw the potential for a better, more inclusive future for the United States, and in a speech in 1988, he implored all of us to keep hope alive. Brian Stevenson, founder of the Equal Justice Initiative and author of Just Mercy, continued this sentiment and described this sincere sense of optimism as the key feature needed to someday realize the dreams for equality that are spelled out in the Declaration of Independence almost 250 years ago. And so Stevenson says regularly that hopelessness is the enemy of justice. So I look at it this way. Hope, or a truly optimistic outlook, is the enemy of injustice. Let me say that again. Hope is the enemy of injustice. A belief that a good outcome is still possible, even when navigating our darkest moments, allows us to look toward the future. Understanding that as a public servant, I can make a difference remains fundamental to all we do. In fact, our commitment to being kind and our willingness to stand up and fight for what is right are only made possible by the sense that those efforts can actually influence the outcome. So hope is not about positivity, it is about possibility. I'm not positive, instead I'm deeply optimistic. Remaining hopeful means that while we sit with people people during some of their darkest moments, we also believe that when they are ready, transformation and healing are possible. And when we contemplate all that is happening in this nation and across the world, we must similarly embrace the idea that better times are ahead of us. It is true that we have not yet realized the dream of this democracy, but we will keep fighting for it because we know that these aspirations can become reality. Now, I should say it's worth mentioning that optimism is not always easy. There is a lot to be concerned about right now: global conflicts, food and housing insecurity, and negative discourse feel omnipresent and unwieldy at moments. But my call to you, our graduates, is to care deeply about all these things and yet not get discouraged. I encourage you to push past fear and disillusionment to instead believe in what is possible in the future for the people you serve, for the organizations for whom you work, and for this nation and world. Remaining optimistic is not passive. It is something you choose. Hope is a mindset that informs those very choices. So as a public servant, your approach can hinder opportunities or you can open doors. So whether we are talking about individual interactions with the person in need or our efforts to bring about macro-level changes to organizations or policies, we must remain deeply optimistic about what is possible. So when I think about our incredible Watts College students, I am reminded every day about how far you have come, and I am deeply inspired when I consider how far you will go to make this world a better place. Your decision to seek a degree in this college means you have already accepted the call to serve. It is my hope, or dare I say my belief, that your time here has equipped you with the knowledge, skills, and optimistic approach needed to build stronger, more resilient communities. The future is now in your hands. So I'd like to take a moment to recognize what you have done and what you will do with an enthusiastic round of applause. So as has become a tradition at our college convocation each year, we will now recognize 4 outstanding graduates along with groups of students who exemplify several noteworthy qualities. I am pleased to invite Associate Dean Chandra Crudup to join the graduates on the floor. She will help to share a few of these stories of inspiration. So let's get started. Our first outstanding graduate is Augustus Elliott. Augustus, please rise.
Augustus is graduating with a Bachelor of Public Service and Public Policy with a concentration in Emergency Management and Homeland Security through ASU Online. He completes his degree with an outstanding 4.0 GPA, a reflection of both academic excellence and perseverance. Augustus has spent the last 16 years working in local government. Today, he serves as a Transit Assistant Superintendent of Operations in El Paso, where he brings his academic learning into practice each day. Throughout his program, he demonstrated strong leadership, particularly during his capstone experience, where he guided collaborative work and reflected deeply on the meaning of effective leadership. He came to understand that leadership is not about authority, but about building trust, encouraging participation, and creating environments where every voice is valued. Insights he has already begun applying in his professional role. Following graduation, Augustus will pursue a Master's of Human Resources and Employment Law degree at ASU. He'll do this to deepen his understanding of workforce management, policy, and organizational leadership. He graduates with distinction, a renewed perspective on leadership, and a clear commitment to public service. Congratulations, Augustus. Your commitment to service is inspiring, and your leadership will continue to make a difference wherever you go.
So as a result of his excellent academic achievement, Augustus is graduating summa cum laude, the highest level of academic honors. Many of our graduates here this afternoon are also graduating with honors. If you are like Augustus and are graduating with honors or graduating from Barrett, the Honors College, please stand and join Augustus to be recognized for your academic excellence. Outstanding graduate is Evan Sanab.
Evan is graduating with a master's degree in sustainable tourism, along with a certificate in social entrepreneurship and community development, all while working full-time. This is a testament to her discipline, passion, and determination. While balancing full-time work at ASU, Evan immersed herself in her studies and embraced transformative global experiences through multiple study abroad programs in South Africa, Costa Rica, Cuba, and the United States. She gained insight into sustainability, cultural preservation, and community engagement. From working on a sustainable farm to participating in homestays and cultural tours, these experiences shaped her perspective and strengthened her commitment to ethical and responsible tourism practices. Her studies in social entrepreneurship further deepened her understanding of how tourism can be a tool for community empowerment and sustainable development. Evan hopes to work in a space where she can help preserve cultural heritage and make parks and cultural spaces more accessible to diverse communities. Supported by a strong family of inspiring women, Evan graduates ready to make a lasting impact in her field and beyond. Congratulations, Evan. Your resilience, compassion, and dedication are outstanding.
Just like Evan, many of our students manage multiple responsibilities during their programs. If you also work during your academic degree program, please rise or wave and join Evan to be recognized for the diligence you display. Associate Dean Crudup, that is one hard-working college. Wow, amazing. Our next outstanding graduate is Crystal Estrada. Crystal, please rise.
Crystal is graduating with a bachelor's degree in criminology and criminal justice and is a proud first-generation college graduate. Firsthand the challenges individuals face within the criminal justice system. These early experiences shaped her curiosity and commitment to understanding how the system operates and how it can be improved to better serve all individuals. During her time at ASU, Crystal distinguished herself through meaningful community engagement. She gained hands-on experience through experiential learning with Keys to Change, supporting individuals experiencing homelessness and those re-entering society after incarceration. She interned with the Office of the Federal Public Defender in Phoenix, where she conducted investigative work and witnessed the impact of advocacy and informed representation. Crystal will continue her education through ASU's 4+1 program in public administration. She has plans to attend law school and become a criminal defense attorney. Her goal is to advocate for individuals who often lack the resources or knowledge to navigate the legal system effectively. Her journey reflects not only academic success, but a deep dedication to creating meaningful change in her community. Congratulations, Crystal. Your future and the communities will serve are so much brighter because of you.
As mentioned earlier, like many of our students here today, Crystal was the first in her family to complete a college degree. If you are the first person to graduate from college or the first person to graduate with a graduate degree in your family, please rise and join Crystal to be recognized. Congratulations. The final outstanding graduate we will recognize this afternoon is Michael Zubia. Michael, please rise.
Michael is graduating with a Master of Social Work. A United States Navy veteran, Michael served 5 years on active duty, including 2 deployments. After his time in the military, he returned home with renewed determination to complete his education, supported by a family whose sacrifices allowed him to fully dedicate himself to his studies. Throughout his MSW program, Michael sought to broaden his impact by pursuing both clinical and macro-level social work. His internship with Senator Mark Kelly's office proved to be a defining experience, where he discovered a strong connection to public service and policy work. This opportunity not only affirmed his professional direction, but also expanded his vision for the future, inspiring him to consider leadership roles he had never previously imagined. Following graduation, Michael plans to become a licensed master social worker and pursue a career in public service, potentially working with government agencies or veteran-focused organizations. Guided by the example of his mother, an ASU social work graduate, he is committed to providing ethical, culturally responsive, and trauma-informed care. Michael's journey reflects resilience and dedication to advocacy, equity, and meaningful service to others. Thank you for your service to our nation, and congratulations.
As I mentioned earlier, service is the process of putting the needs of another above your own. Those who serve our country through the military exemplify this commitment in a truly distinctive way. For our graduates with a military background, we recognize that current conflicts across the world may directly impact you and your families. Please know that we at the Watts College deeply appreciate your sacrifice. If you, like Michael, are a veteran or an active member of the military, please rise or wave so that we can all recognize your service. These graduates from remind us that what drives our passion for public service is deeply personal. And they've shown us that excellence, courage, perseverance, and the compassion that comes from lived experience are essential ingredients to our ability to improve the well-being of people living in our local communities. It is my distinct pleasure to offer my congratulations to all of our graduates collectively one last time. On behalf of our faculty and staff, it has been a privilege to prepare you for the honorable mission of public service.
The on-stage recognition will begin with the doctoral degree graduates. Please welcome to the stage Associate Dean of Research, Dr. Bill Terrell.
It gives me great pleasure to invite our doctoral graduates to be recognized through the investiture ceremony, which is among one of the oldest traditions in academia, originating in English universities and dating back centuries. The PhD is the highest and most prestigious academic degree awarded at this university, in this country, and across the globe. This afternoon, we are here to continue this time-honored tradition. Our doctoral graduates will be hooded by their mentor.
Catherine Elizabeth Tapp is receiving a PhD in Criminology and Criminal Justice. And their faculty member is Dr. Beth Hubner. Olivia Page Alexis Shaw is receiving a PhD in Criminology and Criminal Justice, and their faculty mentor is Dr. Beth Hubner. Dongwook Kim is receiving a PhD in social work, and their faculty member is Dr. Flavio Marsilio. Nadia Namanis is receiving a PhD in social work, and their faculty member is Dr. Shanadora Vilio. Lara Elizabeth Law is receiving a PhD in social work, and their faculty mentor is Dr. Kristen Ferguson. Clement Mensa Damoa is receiving a PhD in Public Administration and Policy, and their faculty member is Dr. Karen Mossberger. June Kim is receiving a PhD in Public Administration and Policy, and their faculty mentor is Dr. Yushin Kim. Lindsay Elizabeth Cantelmi is receiving a PhD in social work, and their faculty member is Dr. Natasha Mendoza. Rodney Machacoto is receiving their PhD in Community Resources and Development, and their faculty mentor is Dr. Lori Wook. Lin Lin Zhang is receiving a PhD in Community Resources and Development, and their faculty mentor is Dr. Deepak Chavra. Siyunku Choi is receiving a PhD in Public Administration and Policy, and their faculty mentor is Dr. Michael Reisig. Dennis Salpon is receiving a PhD in Criminology and Criminal Justice, and their faculty mentor is Dr. Michael Reisig. Jacob Terrell Foster is receiving a PhD in Criminology and Criminal Justice, and their faculty member is Dr. Bill Turrell.
Congratulations to all of our students receiving their doctoral degree. At this time, the master's and bachelor's degree graduates will be invited across the stage and accept the congratulations of Dean Leeds and Senior Associate Dean Lucille. Names of these graduates will be read by Rebecca Berry, Christopher Johnson, Anik Pati, and James Wormers. Graduates, please remember to pause at the top of the stairs before you exit after your name is called.
Dean Cynthia Leeds will now congratulate the degree recipients from the School of Community Resources and Development.
Senior Associate Dean Joanna Lucio will now congratulate the degree recipients from the School of Public Affairs.
Shay Taylor Parker.
Brooke Fowler.
Jacqueline Nicole Beamsterboer.
Katie McCarty.
David Rossler II.
Vatana Balaji.
Rashonda Thomas.
Jocelyn Picasso.
Ivana Alicia Lee Casey.
Amy Renee Alcala.
Maria Amelia Perez Montoya.
Katarina Asiel Thompson.
Shiana Torres.
Jin Wang.
Amy Swanchera.
Miguel Angel Cantu III.
Viviana Castillo.
Basil Ribacari.
Alexis Maria Fry.
Matthew Billings.
Staria Maria Warnell.
Rory Wilson.
Evan Celeste Sanad.
Meli Acosta.
Kyle Eric Wallace.
Emma Grace Klaus.
Wendy Lewis.
Catherine Medica.
Kenzie Naomi Lubin.
Christian Contrin.
Raquel Mountain Bigman.
Megan Elizabeth Osborne.
Daniel Morris Landisman.
Juan Carlos Morales Jr.
Claudine Monique Marie Bibot.
Olivia Danielle Glazer.
Havila Marie McMeans.
Tyler Owen Moore.
Jamie K. Weaver.
Kirsten Maya Farnham.
Kinley A. Cronwelgi.
Jacob Lacheta.
Michaela Brielle Perdue.
Sarah Joy Cletton.
Anne Marjorie Joy.
Samantha Marie Sean Murphy.
Alfreda Tabuni.
Where's she at? Right there. Right to the left.
Emmeline Walkerman Mayer.
Ariela Acuna.
Hillary Flowers.
Denali Dybert.
Carissa Ann Erb.
Jessie Jean Christopoulos.
Laurel Olivia Tomlinson.
Jacqueline Sam.
Sandra Michelle Musino.
Madison Kathleen Bradley.
Maya Katrina Quidach.
Alicia Marie Aguirre.
Emilia Magdalena Krajewski.
Haley Rose Morin.
Marissa Christina Palacios.
Cassie Burtis.
Todiana Schulte Evans.
Carly Faith Anderson.
Ryan Terry.
Adriana K. Colbert.
Ori David Voucher.
Shannon Vashti McQuitty.
Joshua Dundas.
Mariah Lorev Vergara.
Madison McKaylee Mowry.
Marissa Jean Cantarella.
Lina Maher Alam.
Rivers Erica Finney.
Laura Estelle Wild.
You know what's with the Maddie?
Ileana
that's so
Isabel Rivera.
Oh, man.
Dana Lynn Alvidres.
Regan Taylor Aceto.
There you go.
Joseph James Kennis.
Alicia Page Appel.
Katie Marie Cook.
Carly Elizabeth Uris.
Samantha Jane Denton.
Josephine Nicole Pacheco.
Brittany Wok Lam.
Noah Zachary Westmoreland Clydas.
Chloe Jurian.
Ava Madeline Kozorowski.
Kylie Jordan Kick.
Sherry Kent.
Justin Dylan Green.
Deborah Chalsey.
Win Koi Kori Foon.
Ryan Christopher West.
Dustin Jason Moss.
Kiara Rodriguez.
Marie Michelle Rush.
Abigail Isabella Hardy.
Michael Colby Hassan.
Katarina Kristich.
Zachary Bell.
Ellie Followill.
Caitlin Bell Newcomb.
Rachel Lauren Hirschfeld.
Adam Christopher Sell.
Kaylani Marie Ross.
Carolina Gaitan.
Owen Patrick Murphy.
Christian Romero Castañeda.
Jackson Riley Hamblin.
Soryun Huang.
Jeffrey Jaden Hill.
Juan Jun Buck.
Irona Makamatanova.
She's on the ramp going up.
Umdomu Mahani.
Yeah, by the belong.
Olivia Tally Smith.
Song Un Suk.
Alyssa Mejia.
Tae Min Han.
Nicholas Denton Mestas.
Myung Jung Lee.
Megan Pamela K. Manelli.
Miguel Angel Ortega Romero.
Jacques Charles Gorin.
Kenneth John Solon.
Adam Cepeda Lilly.
Jennifer Mackey.
Leslie Sanchez.
Sierra Elizabeth Johnson.
Aviana Jasmine Martinez.
Destiny J. Sigata.
Megan Julia Berry.
Nancy Suarez.
Yvette Ibanez Fierro.
Elvis Nchinda Yo.
Marissa Marie Kumari.
Rebecca May Welch.
Riley Danelle Wilson.
Ellery Moon.
Ella Marie Rohr.
Madeline Grace Cook.
Olivia Lynn O'Donnell.
Ava Cecilia Molino.
Madeline May Kowalski.
Lyric Isabella Caraballo.
Rebecca Morgan Sweech.
Ava Shink.
Dean Cynthia Leeds will now congratulate the degree recipients from the School of Social Work. Emily Claire Thowen.
Michael Joseph Merkel Jr.
Paulina Evelia Serrano Rivera.
Jose Francisco Navarro.
Rebecca Adams.
Laura Louise Doyle.
Michael Thomas Oster.
Prosperous.
Reagan Isabel Allen.
Jessup Whaley.
Melanie Herrera.
Asta Nagy.
Kaylin Paxton.
Alexa Rose DeMoro.
Augustus Elliott.
Jenny Borgland.
Ethan Matthew Wells.
Miriam Lizette Miranda.
Pedro Torres Alvarado. Alexa Mata.
Courtney Marie Butler.
Isabella E. McDonald.
Desiree Dawn Samaniego.
Alan Christopher Gray.
Jessica Rose Marie Jokes.
Bianca C. Jennings.
Benny Lee Garcia.
Melanie M. Osborne.
Chilungamo Majawa.
Jenna Rios.
Lisbeth Felix.
Tatiana Sane Johnson.
Jennifer Lee Moore.
Aiden Michael Schwacke.
Haley Gabriela Mendes.
Lucas Cano.
Jacob Abraham Celaya Briones.
Lawrence Carroll.
Michaela Kiara Angelique Rivera Chavez.
Kenneth A. Deshane.
Jessica Hinsey.
Hey, Tom. Did you get Maddie on that video?
Michael
Did you send it to her?
Steinmetz.
Alexander Martinez.
I got the whole thing, so I don't have a piece yet.
Bailey Rowland Warwick.
Kelly Gota.
Jaden Nisroni Addy.
Amber J. Means.
Gloria Marie Soseda.
Janelle. Tricia Day Gwen.
Rachel Cervantes Chavira.
Sabrina Muhammad.
Christopher Scott.